What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about some Burgertown zombies, baby. Yes, that's right. So, the Ascendance DLC pack, the second DLC pack for Advanced Warfare, comes out here in just a week, which is very, very exciting. And yesterday on Twitter, they actually kind of teased and tweeted a bunch of information about kind of like the backstory, some of the new enemies, and a bunch of cool stuff regarding the second installment of zombies, which I wanted to share with you guys because it's pretty exciting. So, check out this first tweet here. They said, Burgertown's about to get some fresh meat added to the menu. Stay tuned, and they include an image of the Burgertown menu. Now, I don't really see any, kind of Easter eggs or anything in this menu, so we're going to move on to the next tweets because this is where it gets interesting. So you guys can see here, this is just kind of a gibberish tweet, but it's saying that the systems are live, they're online. Then somebody says, this is crap. Nobody shows up to work after I had to stay late, probably partied all night knowing I'd pick up their shifts. Jerk asses. Then he says, sweaty guy just puked all over a table in the back. And this is why I don't eat work food. Hashtag Burgertown. Next up he says, okay, manager never showed up. No more customers coming in. Yep, I'm done here. Good news, closing early today. Next up, things start to go a little bit weird. He says, oh my gosh, just saw dude straight demolish another dude outside hashtag Burgertown. Hiding in the hardware store till the cops come. Where is everyone? And then there's a final tweet here. Explosions everywhere. Stay inside. OMFG. Is everyone okay? Is anyone okay? Then this is where stuff starts to get crazy and they start including images and videos and all kinds of stuff. So the next thing they tweeted says, looks like I'm not heading back to work anytime soon. Then he says, there are other survivors around. Gotta get out of here, but 911 isn't answering. Then he tweets out, help! And there's this zombie right here. You guys can see he's got like knives or something sticking out of him. This is some type of new zombie. I wonder if you touch him, if he hurts you extra more so than just getting swatted by him or something like that. I'm not sure, but this guy looks pretty intense. Next up, we've got another new zombie right here. You guys can see he says, getting the hell out of here now. I believe this is one of the new acid drippers. So we've heard about these before. I talked about these in a previous video. So you guys can see this guy's got like this green gunky stuff dripping down onto the ground underneath him. So I believe when he runs around, he's going to leave pools of this stuff all over the place that definitely are going to hurt you. They might slow you down and kind of impair you in some way, shape, or form. That's kind of his special power. Kind of like we have like the EMP zombies that take away your exosuits and stuff like that. So that's pretty intense. Now, next up he tweets, people are dying everywhere. Gotta hide somewhere. Think I'll take my chances in the sewers. Yes, that's right, guys. So not only are we fighting up top on street level inside of the Burgertown, we're also going to be going down to the sewers, which you guys can see right here looks absolutely intense. He says, it's way bigger down here than I thought it would be, and darker, and scarier. I think I'm lost. I'm sure those sewers are absolutely terrifying down there. I can't wait to see what it's like. Then he goes on to say, okay, it's way too freaky in the sewers. And what's all this Atlas junk for anyway? Was this always here? So apparently there's some Atlas stuff all over the place. They've probably been setting up shop down there and stuff. And then next up, we get to see the special weapon. Boom, right here. He says, what the is this? And this, my friends, is the new microwave gun in zombies. This is kind of like the big special weapon for this map, kind of like the Cell 3 cauterizer was for the first zombies map. So I can't wait to check this thing out. You guys can see it looks super, super intense. Not really sure what exactly it does, but it just looks like a really heavy-duty close quarters weapon that's going to be an absolute demolisher of zombies. You're just going to cook them up with those microwaves. So it's going to be pretty cool. Now, next up he tweets out, I can hear more of these things coming. Time to move. Reinforcements should be out in the streets by now, right? And then he tweets, good news, reinforcements are here. Bad news, they aren't here to help. And this is one of the new Goliath zombies, I believe. You guys can see it's a zombie inside of a giant, way bigger than normal exosuit. It's more of like a robot suit. He's also got a giant riot shield in his left arm and a freaking hammer of Thor in his right arm. This guy looks absolutely nuts. I'm not sure if this is a zombie you're going to see consecutively through many rounds or if this is just kind of like a boss zombie round or what this is going to be, but he looks like he is very, very tough. He might even have rockets or something up top on his shoulder there. If you guys can see that. It looks just absolutely nuts. So I can't wait to see what he does. Next up, he tweets out a video, and he says, "Rest in peace, Burgertown." Unfortunately, there's no sound, but you guys can see the video here. It's just pretty much the Burgertown that's been blown up, and wires are hanging and kind of, sparking and stuff like that. Then the next up, it gets kind of humorous here. He says, "At least our drive-through mascot still talks." Seriously, who thought it was okay for him to say this? And there's a SoundCloud link, so listen to this.
"We can't wait to put our meat inside you."
All right, so yeah, Zombies is never, kind of shy to make some funny references there. So that's pretty good. Next up, there's another video. "No place is safe. Thought I'd be okay at the Atlas building, and then this happened. Who's doing this?" So, and then there's this video here, which again, there's no sound, but there's like this little mine thing down the ground that's spraying out green gas. And I'm assuming this is like poisonous gas that's bad for you, but it's probably also bad for zombies as well. So I'm thinking that this might be one of the new traps that you want to avoid yourself, but it can also be used to kind of hold zombies at bay and keep them out of certain areas and stuff like that. And on top of that, we now know there's also an Atlas building. So we've got Burgertown, we've got like the surrounding streets and stuff outside of Burgertown, we've got the sewers, and we've got the Atlas building, which are all playable. Next up, there's another tweet. "Can't believe I'm still alive. Think I hear some survivors over at the warehouse. Maybe one of them knows a way out." Then he tweets this image here. "Hiding in here for now. There's a handful of us left, but we'll be dead by dawn unless help comes. Someone save us." So now look, there's another playable area, the warehouse. So we've got Burgertown, we've got the street outside, we've got the sewers, we got the Atlas building, and we got the warehouse. This sounds like it's gonna be a pretty big map, which is gonna be pretty cool. And then finally, the last tweet here is just kind of him logging off and closing down the systems and stuff like that. So yeah, this sounds like it's a pretty epic, kind of storyline for this section of Zombies. And it sounds like we're going to be coming in and saving some Burgertown employee or something like that. Because you guys know, like, the cast is still going to be the 4 characters that we know from the first piece of Zombies DLC. So they're going to be coming in, they're going to be waking up from the, kind of like Atlas, bio facility that we were in before. And they're going to have to go and save people. There's that new, like, hostage rescue mode and all kinds of stuff like that. So it should be pretty good. I'm really excited about this. I think they're really kind of doing it pretty big. We got, entirely new locations, entirely new game modes, entirely new weapons, entirely new zombies, new traps, all kinds of cool stuff. So it should be pretty epic, and I can't wait to bring you guys some gameplay, and I'll let you guys know if more information comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys check out these 2 videos on the screen if you haven't seen them yet. I've got Battlefield Hardline Sniping on the left. It's a really cool video, has an epic ending, so make sure you guys check that out if you haven't seen it. And thank you guys. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.